In this session, my client shares that she has low self-esteem due to a lifetime of criticism concerning her weight and the color of her skin. And because of this, while camping with friends at a lake, she didn't join her friends in the water for fear of exposing her body. While in hypnosis, she was surprised to learn that her subconscious mind revealed to her a forgotten seed preventing her from getting into the water that day.
In this sleep, I am going to ask you to call upon a happy, joyous memory in your life. Whatever scene, whatever memory first appears in your mind's eye is the memory and the scene that you will go with. So a really happy memory in this life. I'm going to count you from 3 to 1, and on 1, you will be in this memory. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Are you with someone or are you alone? Go ahead and speak it out loud.
I'm with someone.
You're with someone. Is this a friend or a family member?
Yes.
And so go ahead and describe the scene with this friend or family member. What is happening?
It's my niece. She lives in Mexico. And she's 4 years old. But she knows who we are. So my memory is that when I go to Mexico, when I see her and she sees me, she starts wanting to hug me.
So stay in this memory right now with her. She's 4 years old. What is her name?
Jimena.
Jimena. And so in this memory, in this scene, describe what you and Jimena are doing.
We are hugging each other. We're both happy to see each other. And the weather is hot.
So be in this memory right now where you're hugging Jimena. Feel her 4-year-old body hugging you back. And feel the warm weather on your skin as the two of you embrace each other, feeling happy. Knowing that the two of you have this connection, and that when you see her again, that she continues to have this connection with you. Feeling the connection flow between the two of you, back and forth. Is there anything else happening in the scene?
She just saying my name.
She's saying your name. Hear her say your name.
She just saying, Tia Yuli.
Mm-hmm. Go inside your body and describe what you feel when you hear Jimena say your name.
Just sweetness, like, I don't know how to say it, ternura. Like, she's just like so sweet. And I'm still holding her. Her skin is really soft. And she's touching my face. And we do have a great connection.
Mm-hmm. Here she is touching your face. Her skin is so soft and she is so sweet. You can feel her essence of sweetness. Knowing that you do have a connection with Jimena. Very good.
We have same birthdays.
And you have the same birthdays. Even more reason for this deep connection between you and Jimena. Continuing to feel her love and you sending her love. And now it is time to close this scene. Go ahead and bid farewell to Jimena, knowing that you will see her again and that you can access this scene and memory anytime you wish. And so we'll close the scene, and now we are going to move to a memory. Perhaps it's the first memory you encountered low self-esteem, a memory in which you lacked confidence. Go with the first memory that appears. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Are you inside or are you outside?
What do you mean by if I'm inside out or I'm outside?
Are you inside a house or are you outside in
No,
outdoors?
okay, no, I'm outdoors.
You're outdoors. Are you alone or are you with someone?
I'm alone.
You're alone. How old are you in this scene?
Younger, I think like 27.
27. Okay, go ahead and describe what is happening here.
Um, I'm at the beach and I'm wearing a black bathing suit and I'm happy and I'm dancing at the beach, playing with the waves, and I don't have any lack of confidence. I'm not concerned about the way I look.
Very good. So continue to experience this scene. Be in this scene, which you are 27, wearing a black bathing suit, happy, dancing in the waves, feeling the cool ocean waves on your body, feeling this warmth of the sun on your skin.
Yes, it just feels good to have the sun warming up my skin, but it's not hot. It's just nice, and I can feel the breeze on my face.
Feeling the breeze on your face, it's not hot. Really absorb this feeling of confidence here in this moment, taking it into every cell of your body, opening yourself up to this positive experience. Very good. And now it is time to close the scene, knowing that you can return to this wonderful scene anytime you choose to attract this confidence into your life. And so now, as we close the scene, we're going to move to a hard scene. This is a scene in which you didn't feel confident, a scene that happened in which you felt bad about yourself, about your body, about the way you look. It can be a recent scene, it could be the very first time you noticed and you felt this. Whatever scene appears first is the scene we're going to go with. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Inside
I,
or are you outside? Okay, are you alone or are you with someone?
no, I'm with my friends.
You're with your friends. How old are you in the scene?
30.
You're 30 years old. How many friends are here?
11.
11 friends. And so now let's move to that point in which you felt bad. Go ahead and describe what happened that made you feel this way.
But it was just recently. It was actually in my trip. So,
Okay, go ahead and describe what happened recently on your trip
so,
with your 11 friends.
so we rented a boat, and we rented a tube that you can tie to the boat, and everybody got on that tube except myself because I just didn't feel comfortable, like the way I look, and I know um, if I felt off that tube or when it was time to get on the boat, um, I know I was gonna have a hard time to get back to the boat, and I just didn't want to have the struggle or felt ashamed because of my weight.
Okay, so go ahead and step into the scene. Here you are at the edge of the lake or the river of the water, and you are choosing not to get into the inner tube because of the potential of falling off. Here you are standing and you're choosing not to do it. I want you to go inside your body right now, scanning your body from head to toe. What are you feeling?
Shame
Shame. Where is that shame in your body? Scanning your body from head to toe. Where is it?
on my stomach.
Okay, move to your stomach. Move to the shame in your stomach. See if you can see a color or a shape. What do you see?
No, I don't see anything.
You don't see anything. Go ahead and feel it. So here it is in your stomach, the shame, living in your stomach in this moment. You have the ability to do anything with this shame that is in your stomach in this scene. What do you do?
I don't want it. I don't want to feel it, but I'm feeling it.
Okay, go ahead and tell it. Tell this shame that is in your stomach. Go ahead and tell it that you don't want it.
I don't want you.
I don't want you.
And I ask you to go away from my body.
And I ask you to go away from my body. What does shame say in response? There's this shame that lives in your stomach right now in this scene. What is it saying in response? Saying, I want you to go away from my body. I don't want you.
She's saying that she's here because I asked her to come.
Hmm. She's here because you asked her to come. What do you say in response?
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say? Okay. The shame here is in your stomach in this scene in which you're standing at the water's edge and you've chosen not to go into the tube. And shame has informed you that she is here, present in this scene because you've asked her to be here. Knowing that you can say or do anything with shame in this scene. Is there anything you like to say and or do with shame that is in your stomach? Has been asked to be here.
To go away.
To go away. So just go ahead and tell shame to go away.
Shame, please go away.
Please go away, shame. Now
She's
what's
gone.
happening? She's gone?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Very good. So how do you feel now that shame is gone from your stomach?
Well, relax, I'm not concerned.
You're relaxed and you're not concerned. Speaking to subconscious, is there anything else for it to explore in this scene to gain insight and knowledge? Anything else to explore in this scene to understand why she takes on and invites this shame into her body? Is there anything else to see here?
Well, I was just asking myself, like, why? Like, what am I putting myself into this? You know, like, this wouldn't have happened if I was taking care of myself. And I was honest to my friends, like, everybody was asking me to go and get inside the water. And I said no because it was going to be difficult for me to get off the water and get on the boat.
So you were honest with your friends here in this scene. You shared with everyone here, all your friends, that you didn't want to get into the water because you thought it might be difficult to get into the boat.
Yeah, and they told me that all the guys were there, my boyfriend was there, and all the guys were helping each other and the rest of my girls to get on the boat from the water. So that's what they told me, like, well, all the guys are here, they can help you to get on the boat. But I also knew that if I was gonna struggle and I was gonna stay too long in the water to get on the boat, I knew I was gonna start panicking from just like being too long in the water and not being able to get quick on the boat.
Okay, so there's a part of you in this scene that didn't want to get, even though you knew that the guys were being helped, that didn't want to get into the tube because of the panic that you might feel trying to get back up into the boat. So speaking subconscious, is there anything you'd like to share with in this scene in which she declined, she did not go into the tube for fear of not being able to move into the boat with ease? Is there anything you'd like to share with her that might help her understand?
I feel like I'm scared of being too long in the water. Like, I don't mind being on the beach or if there's like tiny waves and things like that, but just being like inside, like where it's really deep at the lake, it was just, I know if I stayed too long, I know I could start like just panicking.
Okay, so there's something about you being too long away from the beach on a boat where it's deep that could start some panicking within you. So what I'm going to ask you is to move to the earliest memory in which you felt panicking, being away from the beach in the deep end of the water. So you're going to go with whatever memory appears where you felt panicky, being away from the beach, being in the deep water. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. When you're ready, go ahead and describe this scene.
But long time ago, I remember we went to a water park. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
And I throw myself from a sliding slide. I don't know what they're called.
Yes.
But I don't remember who I went up to with. So by the time we hit to the water, it was really deep. And this person, I don't know who it was. It was an adult. Like, they let me go because, of course, you hit in the water, right? You can't take care of somebody else until you're floating. Even if you know how to swim, then you can go and help somebody else, right? Or the person that you were with. So I do remember I was like way too long inside of the water. And
Okay, I
then
want you to let's move to that scene now. Okay, you're going to move to that scene in which you're at the top of the slide and you're getting ready to go down with this older person, this bigger person, bigger than you. How old are you here?
I was 6 or 7 years old.
6 or 7, okay. And now you're both sitting down. And 3, 2, 1. You're sliding down the slide. Go ahead and describe what's happening.
I'm scared because I'm going too fast.
You're scared. You're going too fast.
Yes, the person that I'm with is telling me that everything's gonna be okay, that nothing's gonna happen to me. Okay, we got into the water now.
You're in the water. What's happening?
I can't breathe.
Can't breathe.
I'm drinking water.
You're drinking water. How do you feel in this moment? You can't breathe and you're drinking water. You're 6, 7 years old.
I think I think I'm gonna die.
You think you're going to die. Go inside your body. Where do you feel that? You think you're going to die. What is that? Describe that emotion.
Scared.
Terror. And where do you feel that terror? Scan your body from head to toe. You're good at scanning your body. Where's that terror inside you? You're 6, 7 years old. You feel like you're about to die. You can't breathe.
It's in my heart.
It's in your heart. Is there anything you'd like to say to your heart in this scene? You're 6, 7 years old. What do you want to say? You're underwater. You can't breathe. Feeling terror.
We're gonna make it.
Can you repeat that?
Oh, that we're gonna make it. And that the person I was, that they're gonna come and get us.
We're going to make it. The person who we were with is going to come and get us. Is this your heart speaking to you, or is this you speaking to your heart?
It's me speaking to my heart.
Okay. And does your heart say anything in response? Here you are, 6, 7 years old,
No.
feeling terror. Okay. And how do you feel once you say this to your heart that we're going to be okay, somebody's going to get us? Now, how do you feel?
I feel better.
You feel
I
better?
feel
Okay. Okay, let's move to that point in which somebody grabs you out of the water. Describe what happens.
I can breathe now. And
You can breathe now.
I'm coughing. You know when you're like about to like drown yourself?
Yeah, you're coughing like you were drowning. Your lungs were filled with water and you're coughing that water up now.
I'm crying now.
You're crying. And this is normal because you experienced extreme terror, 6, 7 years old, thinking you were going to die. This is not right for a 6 or 7-year-old to feel this way. And so now that you can breathe again and you're crying, is there anything you'd like to say or do to this adult who took you down the slide?
No, this adult is just like holding me. And
This adult is holding you
yeah, telling me not to cry
and
and that
telling you not to
everything's
cry.
okay.
And with this adult holding you, telling you not to cry and telling you everything's going to be okay, how do you feel in this moment?
Safe.
You feel safe, okay. Very good. And so now let's recreate the scene. I want you to move back up to the top of the slide with this adult. And I want you to play the scene out how you would want it to play out. Recreate the scene. 3, 2, 1. Sliding down with this adult. You're going fast.
I'm
Go
still
ahead and
scared,
just, still scared. Okay.
but I'm waiting. Floating things on my arms.
Aha, you have floaty things on your arms.
Okay, we got into the water.
Got into the water.
Yeah. I hit the water. I went inside, and of course, I can breathe for like just few seconds, and I drank some water, but I'm back again, breathing.
Okay. So here you are, you hit the water, you go underwater for a few seconds, but you're back up to the surface and you're breathing. Go inside your body and describe how you feel in this moment, 6, 7 years old. You've swallowed a little bit of water, but you're breathing now.
Just calm. I didn't have time to actually freak out, so
Good. You're feeling calm. You didn't have time to freak out. Very good. And so now we're going to prepare to close the scene. Unless there's anything else the subconscious would like to share with you that would be of use or help you understand more.
no.
Is there anything else? Okay, very good. So we're going to close the scene. I want to congratulate you for replaying this scene with an outcome that you accept, that you're accepting, that is a better outcome. And now we're going to move to another scene, speaking subconscious mind. It really wants to get to the root of understanding this cause for eating excessively. And so we're going to move to a key moment, any moment that the subconscious mind wishes to share at this time in her life, to help her understand the root cause of her eating
excessively.
So whatever scene appears first is the scene that you're going to go with. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Are you inside or are you outside?
Nothing.
Did you say nothing?
Yes.
Nothing. So nothing has appeared.
No.
Okay. Do you see any shapes or any colors here?
No.
No. Okay. Let's ask subconscious if it's safe and appropriate, only if it's safe and appropriate to move to a scene, a landmark moment in its lifetime in which she can gain clarity and understanding to the root cause of her eating and gaining weight. So moving to a scene that will assist her understand why she eats.
A lot.
3, 2, 1. Be there now. Are you alone or are you with someone in the scene?
I don't see anything, Anastasia.
Okay, that's fine. The subconscious mind does not want to reveal at this point, and that's fine. Okay, let's move to the earliest time that can remember, if it's safe and appropriate, remember a conversation with her mother in which her mother shared with her the importance of staying thin and what that meant to her mother. So let's move to that first conversation that can recall. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Are you inside or are you outside?
I'm inside.
You're inside. And in this scene, are you alone or are you with someone?
I'm with my mom.
You're with your mom. How old are you here?
Like 11.
11. Okay, and remind me, what does your mom call you at 11 years old?
She calls me gorda.
Boba.
Gorda.
Gorda. Okay. Okay, so go ahead and describe the scene in which you're 11 years old and your mother is speaking to you about eating
Excessively.
and staying and being thin and what it represents to her.
She's just telling me that I need to eat less because because I'm fat and because I'm ugly.
Here you are, 11 years old. Are you sitting at the table with your mom?
No,
No. What room are you in?
I'm in the living room.
You're in the living room. And your mother has just told you to eat less because you're fat and you're ugly.
And because I'm dark skinned.
And because you're dark skinned. I want you to scan your body. Here you are in front of your mom. You're 11 years old. What are you feeling in this moment?
Or rejection.
Feeling rejection. What else?
Lonely.
Lonely. Anything else?
And just not love.
Not feeling loved. Scan your body from head to toe. Where do you feel this rejection and this loneliness?
On my chest.
In your chest. Okay. And now here you are, 11 years old, and your mom has just told you these horrible things. That you're fat, you're ugly, you're dark skin, and you're feeling this rejection, you're feeling lonely, a lack of love. You are safe here to say and or do anything in response to what your mother has just shared. What do you say or do in this scene?
The police don't call me like that.
Can you repeat that?
Oh, to not call me like that.
Go ahead and say that to your mom.
Mom, don't call me like that.
Good. And now I'd like you to switch. And what does your mom say in response? Who's 11 years old, who just said, Mom, don't call me like that.
That I need to lose weight because otherwise nobody's gonna like me. Nobody's gonna want to date me.
Okay, so your mom is saying you need to lose weight because nobody's going to like you and date you. Okay, what do you say in response or do? Your mom has just told you something terrible. What do you say or do?
But that it's okay. It's not the end of the world if nobody likes me or date me.
You just told your mother that it's okay if nobody likes you or wants to date you?
Yes.
Okay. And now switch and be to your mom. What does she say to her 11-year-old daughter who has just told her that she's okay with this because she doesn't care if nobody likes her or nobody wants to date her? What do you say as her mother?
Nothing. I guess.
So your mother has chosen to not respond to 11-year-old daughter.
Yes.
Okay. And so now I'd like to call on behalf of her wise elder self, the old woman. What do you wish to share in this scene in which her mother has just shared some pretty terrible stuff? Is there anything you can say in this scene?
That don't worry because you become wiser with time, and you get to a point where that does not affect what people think about you.
Don't worry because you become wiser and it doesn't matter what people think of you. And you're 11 years old and you've just received this download from your elder, wiser self. What do you say or do in response after hearing this?
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. What are you experiencing right now? Go inside.
Peace.
Peace. And move, scan your body from head to toe. Where do you feel that peace?
On my stomach.
In your stomach. Very good. Very good. And now I want you to call forward that 3-year-old. You're 11 years old. Is there anything you'd like to say to this 3-year-old in this moment, in this scene? Because she too is impacted in this scene. She too is feeling this.
That I love you. And that you're gonna be fine because you're strong. And you will get a time where you are going to understand everything.
I love you, and you're going to be okay because you are strong. And in time, you're going to understand everything. Is there anything that this 3-year-old wants to say or do in response to what she's just heard her 11-year-old self say?
No.
Okay. All right, calling up subconscious mind. Is there anything else to explore in this scene that will serve in this moment, in this time, to understand and gain clarity into this eating issue that she wishes to look deep into?
No.
Very good. You did very good here. And now it is time to bid farewell to the 3-year-olds and to the elder version of you and to the 11-year-olds, knowing that you can return to this memory and make any adjustments or any edits you choose to do that will serve you. And now it is time to call you back to your present self in time, bringing back with you all the downloads, all the wisdoms gained in this session. I will count you back from 1 to 5, and on 5, you will open your eyes feeling completely energized and rejuvenated. 1, 2, bringing back with you all the tools and the techniques. 3, bringing back with you all the wisdom gained in the session. 4, begin to return to your body, move your toes and your fingers, and ready on 5, go ahead and open your eyes.